Are you looking at the bank stocks? Okay, how are they doing and what Warren Buffett actually does for his bank stock? Is it a good time to really buy now? So right now what's happening with the market, and you see that all the bank stocks, they are not doing that well. Okay, when market is going up, the bank stock is not really going up, but when the market is going down, the bank stock are the one that actually go straight down. Okay, so probably there's a lot of things that we do not understand. What's happening with the coronavirus. Is it really, the vaccines is coming out and things like that. We have so many things that's going on. So today, okay, let's take a look at some facts. Okay, some facts that we have gathered. Okay, so number one thing that I think everybody should maybe to take note is, over the past few years, a lot of people are getting out of the market. Because why? They feel that the market is not moving. The Singapore market is going sideways. Okay, so a lot of people have been like getting out of the Singapore market. Okay, and recently, when the market actually crashed, okay, a lot of retail investors, we see that they actually jump back into the market. We see that there's a surge in account opening, there's a surge in trading volume, there's a surge in new investors swarming into the stock market. Okay, so this is the thing that I think maybe some of you can actually take note. Like example, you look at this, many Americans use part of their coronavirus stimulus check to trade stocks. Okay, so this type of article, you see that there is like a lot of people, they are coming into the stock market even though they are really new and they are actually making good money. Okay, so the thing here is this: right now you see that a lot of fund house they're actually losing money. Fund house, they're actually not making money. They are getting hit by this previous market fall, and retail investors are actually buying the dip, buying the rebound, and they are making money. One thing that I know everybody is always concerned is what Warren Buffett is actually doing. Okay, what Warren Buffett is actually doing is recently, okay, he actually published this thing called the 13F. Okay, so it is a requirement for all the funds to file their 13F, which means what holdings they are actually holding, okay, over the quarter, the first quarter of this 2020. So in his 13F filings, okay, so this actually shows that what are the stocks that he is still holding. So if you compare to what the previous quarters, the 13F that he actually files, okay, you can actually see that some of the stocks that he have actually reduced. Okay, so most of it, okay, based on what he actually filed, he's mostly selling. Okay, he's mostly selling, and he only buy like one or two stocks. Okay, one of the stock that he actually buy is this PNC. Okay, the PNC Financial Services. And the rest, this he actually is clearing off the airlines, the bank stocks. Okay, so over here, of course, the fastest way for you to like really go in and see is maybe you just do some Google research. Okay, so Google research, and this is one of the May 21st. Okay, May 21st. This is a fool.com. Okay, fools.com. So you see, Buffett sold 19 stocks in first quarter. Okay. So basically, he is one of the busy sellers in this in the record-breaking market sell-off. Okay, so probably that is why there is a market sell-off, right? Because the big guys, they are actually getting out. Okay, the big guys are getting out. So these are sometimes we actually are pretty concerned. Okay, are the big guys doing the right thing, or right now the new guys, the new investors, they are really the smart one. So smart money, who is the smart money? Okay, so basically, if you look at it, what Warren Buffett actually sell, okay, what he actually sold off in the first quarter. So Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan, okay, all these like Synchrony Financial, American Airlines. So you can see that there's many of them, and I think everybody knows that Warren Buffett is a long-term investor. But this time he is cashing out. Okay, so he is cashing out. What does that mean? Okay, what does that mean? Okay, so basically, if you read some of the interviews, okay, he is saying that right now it's better to hold cash. Okay, right now it's better to hold cash. And of course, basically for us, individual, we still follow our own strategy. Okay, let's come back to the Singapore stocks. Okay, the Singapore stocks. So we see that, you know, over the past few weeks, okay, after this OCBC from 1120 start to drop, drop all the way down to this $8, $7.80. What do you see here? Okay, we see that this is actually a big crash. Okay, this is a big crash, and you know, it's actually down pretty much and pretty fast. And what happened today is it go down another 4.5%. So it actually continue its so-called a downward trend. Okay, so over here there's no higher high. There's no higher high. That means this is the resistance. The $9 for OCBC, this is so-called a resistance. Why is it called resistance? Because the price did not go above 903, 905. So the $9 part is the resistance. And this $8.80, okay, $8.70, this is the recent support level. Okay, and this is something that, you know, maybe we want to be alert. We want to be alert because why? Because it has been going on a sideway and suddenly it just, like, you know, went straight down. Okay, so over the past few weeks, the trading volatility is not as high as today. Okay, so today it, you know, just went down. Okay, so again, besides this OCBC, of course, everybody is also concerned about like DBS. So DBS also same thing. Instead of going up back to their original price, okay, so some stocks in even in Singapore, like some of the stocks like AEM, okay, they went above the previous peak in this September, in this February. Okay, in February, they were, like, this price was at $2.20, and you know, in a short period of time, it just went past and it go straight up. Okay, so these are what we call the strong stocks. So the tech company, okay, I mean the electronic company, they are the one that is performing stronger. And the bank stocks, okay, the bank stocks, UOB, okay, are the one that's actually underperformed. They are the one that actually weighs the index down because they are the big component of the index. Okay, so if you can see here, like what I say, you know, US market is good because right now it's all the tech companies that's getting the benefits out of coronavirus, and the banks, okay, the traditional industry, they are the one that's still having the problem, okay, of this coronavirus. Okay, they are still difficult to operate. You know, people are still having this safe distancing. Okay, there's a lot of measures coming up, and these are the one that affects the property price, rental price, the consumption of the people, and the habit of the people will also affect all these different industries. So, you know, ultimately, you know, we still hope that bank stocks will quickly recover so that everybody who's holding bank stocks is making money. But okay, so far as of facts, okay, the facts is showing that the banks are the one that is, you know, the weaker sector in the market right now. Okay, so when will it become stronger, or when will we determine whether it is stronger? Okay, basically, if you can see that the price is breaking up again. Okay, if the price can break out, can reverse, it can move up consistently. Example, if you can see, like, you know, some of the tech stocks in US. Okay, example, these are some of the strong one, the really strong one. Okay, like Shopify. Okay, so Shopify is actually like a moving higher day by day. Okay, these are the one that is really strong from April. Okay, it went up from $340 all the way until $800. Okay, $800. So that is like 100% gain. And if you look at Facebook, okay, it's also strong. Recently, it announced that there's e-commerce features, okay, new features in this Facebook, And of course, okay, besides that, you see even Apple, okay, Apple is actually recover quite a fair bit from the low, okay. So, and of course Amazon, okay, Apple recover quite a fair bit from the low, okay, back to the February's peak, okay. And of course Amazon, okay, Amazon, these are the one that is really strong right now, okay. So for the banks, we are just hoping for the best, okay, hoping for the best. So Amazon also break the February peak, and now it's at the new high, okay. This is something that we actually can see, okay, as a matter of facts, okay. The facts is showing banks are the weaker sectors as of now. So thank you for watching this. I hope you learned something in this video, okay. I hope that it helps you a little bit. And please remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you will actually help us to reach out to more people. Remember to like this video so that more people can actually, YouTube will show to more people, okay. So thank you for watching this, okay. I hope it helps you in a way. See you next time.